Hey, what's up everyone? We have got 30 different Amazon Prime Day deals that we're going to be covering in this video. So let's just jump right into it. First thing that I want to do is I want to show you my Amazon storefront. So even though we're talking about 30 in this video, there are lots more deals that I want to bring to your attention. So here is my Amazon storefront right here. There's going to be a link in the description and I'll leave a comment with a link there too, so you guys can look in both those places. But this is where I curate a lot of stuff on Amazon. Right here, we've got different idea lists and then also videos. So not everything that I review, I put on YouTube. Some things are just small, quick little reviews, and I put those here on Amazon. So if you want to look at stuff that just I've reviewed, you can do that here. So there's lots of stuff here. But we've got these idea lists. So here's one right here, the Amazon Prime Day 2023. If you click on that, it's going to bring up all of the deals that I've added into here. So if you look up at the top, we've got 88 different items. I plan to be adding more to this as things go in and out of sale. You can see some things don't look like they're on sale. So we've got a ton of stuff here. You can go through, it's not all smart home stuff. It's just cool, fun, great deals that I have found on here. Scrolling back up here at the top, like something like this one right here. So we've got the Ultra Lock. This is the one that I'm currently using at my front door. I like it a lot, but if I click on it, even though it didn't look like it was on sale, it still is 37% off. So if you're going through and just looking at these deals right here, they may not all actually have a deal going on, but they really are. So just keep that in mind. But with that said, let's go ahead and start taking a look at some of these deals. First one that I did want to point out are going through some smart locks. So we've got this one here from August. This is 30% off. So great deal on this one right here. Next up, we've got this Yale one. So just a couple weeks ago, I did a review on this one right here, 16% off. It's on the higher end of price for a smart lock, but it is 16% off right now. The next one that we have is this one right here. This is the U-Bolt Pro. This is the one that I'm currently using at my front door. I reviewed this one a couple weeks ago and I gotta say I really like it enough to actually keep it at the front door. This one also has a fingerprint reader in addition to the buttons, and you also have a key that you can use too, but 37% off this one. Great deal for what you're getting in this lock. And with all of these, they are all Wi-Fi enabled locks. Next one right here is I wanted to bring up, this is the brand new Echo Show 5. This is their third generation. It just came out a couple months ago, and this one is already 50% off. So if you are looking to get an Echo Show 5, this is gonna be a great time to buy one. I also did a review on everything that you can do with the Echo Show 5, so I recommend checking that out if you want to see everything that you can do with it before you pick this one up. Next up is another great deal that we saw from the Echo lineup, and this is the Echo Show 10. This is the big boy. This is the big beefy one that looks like it's got an iPad slapped on the front of it, but it's got a giant big speaker. This one also does rotate too. So it has a camera there on front that can follow you. Now you do have the ability of closing the shutter on that camera, so that way the camera is not active. But if you do have the camera active, the display itself can follow you around the room, which can be cool, but also kind of creepy at times. Next deal that we found is this one right here. So SwitchBot is having 24% off on their entire store, but a couple of ones that I wanted to point out is they have their smart lock here, which is the easiest smart lock I have ever set up. I did a full review on that one. So 24% off of this one. And then we've also got their blind tilt. So this is another one where you can purchase this right here and turn your standard blinds into smart blinds. Now you do have to have that stick that comes down to wrap this around it, but if you do have that setup, this is going to be a great deal for you to do. 25% off of this one right here. All right, next up, we have got the Insta360 Link. This is a webcam from Insta360. It is AI powered, it is 4K, it is a beautiful camera. It's a little on the pricey side, but they are having 15% off of it. I gotta say, this is a fantastic camera. I did a review on it a couple weeks ago if you guys want to know more about this one. The next one coming up, and this is one that I'm still working on the review for. It was only 5% off, but this thing was a ton of fun. I actually took this when I took a trip to Cabo. This is a phone stabilizer, but it's so much more than just keeping your phone stable. The software that is built into these Insta360 devices is what is really costing you the money. This thing does incredible stuff. It essentially can turn your smartphone into a 360 camera with a lot of the cool things that it does. So stay tuned for a review coming out on this one, but this thing is awesome with everything that it can do, especially at this price point. Next up, we have got the Sony OLED TV. So this one is having a fantastic sale right now. I just last week did a review on the Sony's newest, their A80L, which is the 2023 model. This is the A80K, which is last year's model of what I have. And it is $1,000 off current model. So mine right now is about $2,500. This one, $1,500 for the exact same TV, just last year's model. I gotta say, this is an incredible deal. I highly recommend taking a look at this one if you are in the market for a TV. It's a 65-inch Sony Bravia. You can check out my review of what the current one looks like and all the features that it has, but last year's model, I gotta say, is just as good and has also gotten rave reviews. So definitely take a look at this if you are in the market for a TV. Next up, we have got a Sony soundbar. So this is a soundbar that I also have. Sony sent this one out, and it is fantastic. 30% off of this soundbar if you are in the market. I will say though, with this TV right here, the audio coming out of it is so nice. I don't even know that you need a soundbar. If you are into a soundbar and you want one and you really want to add a bunch of extra audio to the TV, then maybe a soundbar, but this TV right here, just right out of box, sounds amazing. All right, next up, we have got some smart plugs. So this is the Amazon smart plug, 48% off, normally a $25 product you can get for about $13. Add it to your smart home automations. Next up, we have got Caseta Lutron. This is their smart dimmer switch. 20% off. Lutron rarely has sales. There have been a little bit more recently, but I would say in years past, they never have sales on like Prime Day and Black Friday. So it was really nice to see that they're finally doing that. 20% off of this kit right here. All right, next up, we have got an Apple Watch. I just got mine at the end of last year, and I gotta say it was really nice to add this to my smart home. There's a lot of things that you can do on the Apple Watch that's just nice to have on your wrist. So this one right here, 28% off. This is the Series 8, the one that I'm currently using right now. And to be able to pick it up for $310, I mean, that's a lot better than the $430 that I paid for mine. So great deal right here if you are in the market for an Apple Watch. Next up, we have got this one right here. This is the Jackery portable power station. It's always nice to have some extra power when you need it. This one right here is a 240 watt backup lithium power station, 44% off. So great deal right here. This one does have an AC plug in it. We've got 2 USB ports, and then we've got that 12 volt cigarette lighter port on right here. We have a handle on top, so a lot of good thing venting on the side. So this is a nice one if you are looking to get one of these. Next up, we have got the Caseta Smart Light Switch. It's always nice to have smart light switches, especially if you're trying to build out home automations in your home. Maybe you want to connect this to a motion sensor, so when you walk into a room, lights automatically turn on, and maybe when it doesn't detect motion for 10 minutes, it automatically turns those lights off. So great deal right here, $12 for this one right here, 40% off. Great deal for that one. We have a couple of robot vacuums that are on sale. This one right here, this is the Ecovacs D-Bot N8 Pro Plus. This is the one that I currently use in my house, 35% off. I gotta say, $300 for this thing right here is amazing. When I first got mine, I think they were $800, $750 when this thing first came out, and now we're getting it for $300. So 35% off on this one. It's got the self-emptying bin. It's got multi-floor mapping, so you can use it on up to 3 different floors in your house. It's got carpet detection, obstacle avoidance. It's got a lot of cool things that are built into this. And like I said, this is the one that I'm currently using and love it. A couple other deals that I found on some robot vacuums. We have got the iRobot Roomba i4. This one is 42% off. You can get it for $350. Self-emptying bin on this one. Oh, and one other thing that I wanted to mention with the Ecovacs is that this one also vacuums and mops. I believe with this robot one right here, this one just vacuums, no mopping with this one right here. Next up right here, we've got the Roborock. This is their Q7 Max Plus. This one does vacuum and mop. This one is 43% off. You can get it for $4.99. Another addition that's always nice to add to a smart home are rechargeable batteries. I use these in all of my remotes. I use these in my smart door locks. I use them really everywhere I can. It's nice when the batteries run low. I pop them out, charge them up, put them back in. We're good to go. This one right here, they're having a sale right now. Let's see. You save $17, so 53% on the sale right here. Fantastic. You can get it in different packs. 8 packs, 12, 16, 24, just depending on how many that you want, but something that I would recommend picking up. I love using mine, and I've been using them for quite a while now. Next up, we have got security cameras. So this is the Arlo Pro 4. This is their one pack. It connects directly to Wi-Fi now, so you do not need to have the base station to get this thing connected. 45% off. $110 or $111, but that is quite a good price considering typically this thing is a $200 camera. It is a 2K camera, it's got night vision, it's got spotlight on top, you know, kind of the standard of home security cameras out there. You can get it in 1-pack, 2-pack, 3-pack. We've also got it in black and white, depending on which version that you would like to get there. Some more security cameras. This is the Ring Video Doorbell 2. This is probably one of my favorite video doorbells out there. It's the best quality that you're gonna get from a Ring Video Doorbell camera. This thing has got a lot of cool features built into it. We've got that 3D motion detection, which is really cool. This is having a 40% off for a Prime Day deal. So normally $250, you can get it for $150. The next one that I wanted to point out is this one right here. This is the Ring Indoor Camera. So if you're looking for an indoor camera at a great price, take a look at this one right here. $30 for an indoor camera. This one's by Ring. I like this one too. This is their 2nd generation because it has a privacy screen that will go over it. If you take a look right here, you can see that little piece on the side that will cover in front of the camera right there, so you can physically cover up the camera when you don't want to use it. So pretty cool right there. Here's another picture of what it looks like with that privacy shutter over it. But great little camera, indoor only. This just came out this year, 2023, and it is 50% off. All right, getting towards the end, we've got another one here from Blink. So this is the Blink Mini camera, also a 1080p indoor camera from Blink. They've had this one out for a while. This one does come in black and white, so you can get a couple of different colors with it. 50% off, so you can get it for $17.50. I will say between the two, between the Blink and the Ring, I would prefer the Ring because the Ring app is so much better than the Blink app. Now, with Ring, you do have to pay a subscription. With Blink, you can kind of get away from that subscription if you do want to set up a different module with a thumb drive and all that kind of stuff. But if you don't mind the subscription, then I would say Ring is definitely going to be the way to go. They have one of the best apps out there. Okay, next up, we've got the Roku Streaming Stick 4K. This thing is 30% off. This is their 4K streaming stick. We've also got some deals right here for the Fire TV. So Fire TV 4K Max, this is the best of the best they have for their Fire sticks. This one is 55% off. You can get it for $25. This does have Wi-Fi 6 built into it, so that's nice for future proof. And then we're gonna jump over and take a look at a few more things. We have got the Amazon Eero Pro 6E mesh Wi-Fi system. So they're having a deal right now, 30% off on this one. You can get it in 1, 2, or 3-pack, but a really nice system right here. If you wanna get something a little bit more affordable, we could take a look at this Deco XE75. This is the one that I'm currently using in my house right now, and I do like it a lot. 30% off of this one. This is going to be Wi-Fi 6E, so we're going to be able to take advantage of that new 6 gigahertz network, which I really like. Next up on here, we have got a Synology NAS. Now we're kind of out of the smart home, just getting into a few other things I wanted to mention. Synology NAS, if you are into something like that, this is kind of a mini server for your house. You can do photo and video backup on it. You can use it as a mini server. You can do Plex servers on it. You can actually back up from your phone. So I did a review on this one, and I talked a lot about the things that this thing can do, where I can even set up on my phone. It's like Google Photos, where it's automatically gonna, as soon as I take a picture on my phone, it will upload it to my NAS, so I have it locally on my own server in my own house. This has 4 hard drives inside of it. If one of those hard drives goes out, I can pull it out, replace it, and I won't lose any information. That is what is awesome about this thing right here. And then last up on the list, we've got a deal here from Sony. This is the Sony Link Buds S. 36% off of this deal right here. So pretty nice. You can get it any of their colors, white, blue, or black. I use these every single night and I absolutely love them. 36% off of that. Anyway, I wanted to quickly go through that because I know you guys have a lot of things that you want to check out. Jump over to the storefront, check out the deals that are going on over there. I'm not going to put any links below because that's just pretty time consuming, and we've got kind of a one-stop shop over there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you guys in the next video.